This man was the happiest he had ever been. And also,
cool.
you know, we have a lot of fights together, and there's one particular time that we're fighting and I got him in a chokehold, and they would yell cut, and he would just lay in my arms, and I was like, oh. I was like, how is it possible that I feel safer with you lying in my arms? And it's because it's Brad Pitt.
The release of Bullet Train is around the corner, and with an early film premiere on August 1st, fans got really excited about the wildly entertaining plot and performances by the cast. The increasing hype surrounding Bullet Train has led to speculations about how much Brad Pitt made for his role in the film. As reports from Variety, the actor earned more than $15 million for starring as Ladybug in the movie. Some say, however, that the film and plot points move too fast to make much sense, but that's not particularly possible. If you really break down his style of action, especially his fights, he's very precise. The angle is working specifically for the 3 moves, and then he cuts. It's not traditional Western cinema where they put 5 cameras on it and then everybody does the fights, and then the editor cuts it up.
There was even times in between takes that we would all put blood in each other's mouths just to make sure that we had enough blood. So no, at this point it was like a bloody summer camp. So there was no limit.
With some slap happy delirium.
Literally slap happy. Yeah, that's the good way to describe it because the slapping made us happy.
And of course, some trivia for you. What was the first motion picture that Brad Pitt was nominated for and won? Leave your answer in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct. Brian Tyree Henry and Aaron Tyler Johnson actually joked around about getting to slap Brad Pitt around during the making of this film.
You've already got a contained space, and then you're fighting between tables and chairs, and then David Leitch goes, actually you and Brad are in the quiet room, quiet cart, and that woman's gonna get really pissed off with you, so you've got to kill each other but not make any noise. So it just adds layers and layers, and that's what's fun with this thing. I think you're setting the stage and the tone for the audience to see these bombastic characters smash each other around them.
But real quick, make sure you guys check out our Instagram page, linked down in the description. There's a ton of interview moments and memes, so make sure you check it out and give us a follow.
There's one particular time that we're fighting and I got him in a chokehold, and they would yell cut, and he would just lay in my arms, and I was like, oh.
There are many hints that this film isn't as serious as everyone thinks, like the opening scene between Lemon and Ladybug. This is such a simple moment, but Bullet Train is such a beautiful film to look at. The cinematography and color scheme coded in such a violent and chaotic world. This moment gives us more insight into Brad Pitt's character. He doesn't appear to be your usual spy, assassin, or police officer forced to go back into his job. He's clearly doing this at his own free will, but with a different mindset. The moment where Ladybug steps down and the car almost running over him gives the audience the impression that the film is equally action and comedy and not more action than comedy. And looking further into these moments, the movie actually isn't all that serious. It feels like more of a game of cat and mouse with multiple people trying to retrieve the briefcase, and a lot of the action sequences are hilarious.
There was a gun under this table, man. You as dead as that kid over there. Hmm?
The fights are more comedic than the set pieces in the director's previous movies, including Atomic Blonde and John Wick. There's more slapstick in the Assemble film, in which luck is almost as important as skill. The movie has a dark tone to it in the beginning, however it starts to get more loose as the film goes on. Brad Pitt goes on to explain.
What I like about it, it's the undercurrent of the film through this delivery system of comedy.
We need to find the person who took that case.
Brian Henry talks about what they had to do with one of the props on set.
I didn't know that you could make a Fiji water bottle another character, but we managed to do that in this movie. And if you think that's easy, it's really not. So that was fun.
He then goes on to discuss Brad Pitt's brilliant idea to change the original choreography of an action scene between him and Brad, and his reaction is pretty hilarious.
It was not a part of the original choreography. We were in a headlock and
rapid fire.
Just rapid fire nut shots. Yeah. And who am I to deny Brad?
I think it's one of the best nut shots.
film.
Which is why there needs to be an Oscar category for
nutshots.
stunt choreography.
Kelly McCormick's latest film, Bullet Train, directed by her husband, stars Brad Pitt as a hitman who finds himself on a snatch and grab job that grows more complicated by the minute. I look at action as melodrama, the producer explains. It's about how to punctuate the highs higher and the lows lower with physicality as much as with the dialogue. My brain is wired toward story and packaging, but I definitely like to get in there and solve scheduling or budgeting problems as they arise. There was this behind the scenes moment between Brad Pitt and Karen for Kara.
From this, you know what happens?
Yes.
Your blood congeals, clogging your veins, and your eyes rupture.
I said yes!
I have something you're looking for.
Really? Sorry, man. I remember Jonas, but
Not
I
a
don't
bit?
remember you, no.
You shot me.
I shoot a lot of people.
Twice.
I should have done a third.
And I'm going to say just the humor of it all, because most every day was just kind of a free-for-all of like, who's got the best joke? Get it in there, get it in there. Try another one, try another one. And it just made for really good filming.
And of course, we wanted to give a shout out to our DC Thursday winner. If you guys didn't know, we ask a challenging DC related trivia question over on our community tab. If you answer it correctly, you can get a chance to have your answer featured here on one of our videos. And for our trivia question, in 1996 was the first time he was nominated for his role in 12 Monkeys. However, he didn't win until 2014 for starring in 12 Years a Slave.
Wait!
Before the start of an interview, Brad Pitt, Brian Henry, and Aaron Tyler seem a little bit too strung up on caffeine and have a hard time concentrating at first.
I don't feel sympathy for that. Sweet tits. Sweet and tits.
We've been mainlining caffeine, so you should be.
You should get a good one.
Yeah, we're going. Write it down.
You should get some juice.
No, I'm good. It's short.
Really, I'm fine.
No, it's very quick.
No.
It's a good story for you, I think.
I'm cool.
Here we go.
They actually go into some action scenes they filmed, and the set, and the accidents that came along with it.
How much did you get hurt during this?
I didn't.
At all. You didn't go home and take some ice bath?
Oh, I certainly went home. But no. Arron, on the other hand.
I heard he almost passed out.
And on the other hand. Yeah, the youngins, you know.
I was doing my own stunt where I jump in the air and kick a guy in the chest with both of my feet, and I got hit in the leg with a machine gun.
Oh, that's right.
It's pretty cool.
He was on a crutch
I was
for
on
the
a
last few
cane.
weeks.
I was on a cane.
Oh, you rocked
I
that
chose a
then.
cane.
It's more stylish.
It was more stylish, right? Yeah.
Absolutely. Anyone give anyone any nicknames? We've obviously got Tangerine, Lemon, Ladybug.
Douche and... but no.
I call him sweet tits, but...
Brad Pitt also explains his reasoning on wearing a skirt to the premiere of the film.
I have to ask you made all those headlines wearing a skirt. What was the inspiration?
I don't know. We're all gonna die, so let's mess it up, you know?
It's so good. It was great.
Bullet Train is packed with incredible action that it's truly hard to separate one as a standout. However, the scenes where the action and comedy is allowed to shine, get more of an edge. To have Aaron Tyler Johnson's Tangerine and Ladybug fighting one moment, only for a waitress to interrupt and respectfully ask them for refreshments, is a smooth balance of action and comedy. The scene establishes the personality of both assassins before charging right back into action. Given the name of the film, a lot of the shots are done, so here we see Brad Pitt shooting several scenes for that set, carrying a briefcase, struggling to get a weapon out of someone's hand. During a scene where Brad Pitt talks with Brian Henry, who plays Lemon in the film, it's funny to see when they have difficulty with some of the lines, whether it's forgetting them or stuttering.
I have something. Really?
Sorry, man. James,
Not a bit? You shot me.
I should have
Twice.
So what did you guys think of all this? Are you excited for the new Bullet Train film? Do you enjoy seeing Brad Pitt in these kinds of films? And did you expect this film to have a funny bone? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.
Oh my God! Woo! David Leach! That's about to be sick, man. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, until